Hey guys, CJ here with Rectified. This week's video is about the Lovesac Sactional. My husband and I had been looking at one for quite some time, and lo and behold, our last trip to Costco, Lovesac was there for their roadshow. So we picked up their 4-seat, 5-side bundle, and I'll tell you all about it right now. Hey guys, if this is your first time here, my name is CJ, this is Rectified. Feel free to like this video if you have a Sactional or if you're looking to buy one, and subscribe if you want more tips, tricks, and product reviews on how you can live your best green life. So the Sactional is the first big ticket item that I'm going to be featuring on my channel, so I wanted to make sure you know that I will link time markers for the different segments of this video in the description so that you can hop around, or if there's just a certain part of the video you want to see, this will just make it a little bit easier for you. As usual, I just wanted to start with a few things about Lovesac as a brand. Lovesac was started in the late 1990s, 1998 to be specific. They came up with the Sactional concept in about 2006. One thing that I really like about this company is that they do use a lot of recycled materials. Their fabrics are made from recycled materials. Their foam is recycled. They're also cognizant of their packaging, although there was plastic in their packaging, but there wasn't any styrofoam or anything like that, so that was a plus. They also claim that they save couches from the landfill because they have a lifetime warranty on their products. And of course, if you're not buying new furniture every 10 years, you're saving that waste from the landfill. Those were some of the reasons that we decided that Lovesac was the brand for us, is that their mindfulness about the environment seemed to reflect our own. Without further ado, let me talk a little bit about what we got in our bundle. We got the 4-seat, 5-side bundle, which comes with the 4 seats and the 5 sides and all the cushions. And then we got 2 24-inch dual-sided throw pillows, a city sack with a cover, a squatman with a cover, 2 foot sacks, a coffee table, and 2 coasters. For all of that, we paid $3,900, which is a lot. You can choose your colors and things like that in this package. And they all came in pieces. We got the Lovesac first, and then we got the squatman, and then we got everything else. And then we got the covers to the Lovesac city sack and the squatman like very last. We had to send one of the packages back, the very last one with the covers for the squatman and the city sack and the drink holders, because the first time the package arrived, it was pretty damaged. It was damaged to the point where we could reach inside and feel the fur on the cover and things like that. So we felt like it was in our best interest to send it back because we didn't know what kind of condition it was in. Lovesac was great about it. They immediately sent us a new one, and it took about another week to arrive, and then we had all of our pieces. It took us about 3 weeks, but we did have that outlier, which I'm sure won't happen to everybody, of the damaged package. So let's get into the pros of this product. The first one is the versatility. The fact that you can add just pieces if you want. You can just change the covers if you want. You can switch them into different configurations to suit your needs. Our kids are young, but they'll be growing and our needs will be changing, and it will be really nice to switch up the configurations of our living room as needed. Another pro is the sustainability. Of course, for Lovesac to put recycled items in all of their products is very comforting for me. I think they recycled like 31 water bottles per side and something like 82 water bottles per seat. So it's nice to know that even though we're buying a new couch, it's not really brand new. Like, there's a lot of recycled materials in here that are contributing to a sustainable vision for the future. And the same with the Lovesacs. They have recycled foam inside of them and recycled materials for the covers. From a low impact perspective, I feel like this couch checks a lot of boxes as far as trying to lessen our imprint on the planet. And they do claim, although I can't verify this claim at this time, that the use of their couch saves 4 couches from the landfill because this lasts a lifetime. And I hope that's the case, because that's kind of the whole point, right? Another pro is the durability of this couch. Again, this is something I can't verify, but it was one reason we decided to purchase it. This couch has a guarantee, so if stuff goes wrong with it, we can cash in on that guarantee if we need to, but the claim is that this couch will last through our dogs, through our kids, through our life. And so we're going to definitely put Lovesac to the test with our busy family And mostly because we are couch people and we spend a lot of time on the couch. We like playing on the couch, snuggling on the couch, jumping off the couch, jumping on the couch. So we definitely will put this couch through its paces, but knowing that there's a lifetime warranty behind it makes it a little easier to swallow. And it's also nice going back to the versatility. Like if a couch cushion gets damaged, I can just replace that couch. If a couch side gets damaged, we can just replace that side. Another pro for me, and I suppose this is subjective, is comfort. I feel like this couch is really comfortable, especially when it's in the the square configuration, and I can hop on it and it's like a bed. It's like sitting in a bed. And in my living room, watching TV and stuff, it's just really nice. I tend to get up before my family so that I can exercise and do all the things and have a little me time. You know, sometimes as a mom, we don't get a whole lot of that. My husband does too, but he prefers some configurations over others to meet those comfort needs. Our kids, I mean, they could probably sleep on a concrete floor, but they seem to enjoy the comfortability of it, and they like sitting on it, and they definitely like jumping into the Lovesac. They love the Lovesac, the City Sac, more than the couch. I think they spend a lot of time jumping off things into the City Sac and things like that. But our whole family seems to be finding good uses for the City Sac. I know our cat Mo definitely likes sleeping in the City Sac. It's better than any cat bed we could ever buy him. The last pro I would say is aesthetics. It's not over the top with its lines, and it blends into a room, but not too much. It's very simple. It's perfect for almost any room. So now let's get into some of the cons. I'm gonna start with the most obvious one, which is the price. Even for all the things you get with this price tag, like the City Sac and the Squatterman and all the wooden features and the blankets, I mean, you really do get a lot for your dollar if you get it at the Roadshow from Costco. This is definitely like the most money that we've ever spent on something like this. And so it was kind of a big deal for us, which is why the list of pros for us was so long, because it really had to be in order for us to take the plunge and make a purchase like this. But that being said, so far, which it's only been about a month, we are really enjoying our Lovesac. A second con would definitely be putting these bad boys together. I didn't do any piece of this video about putting it together because there are so many videos already out there on assembling a Lovesac, and I just didn't want this video to be, 2 hours long. But putting it together is definitely not easy. They're heavy pieces, and moving them around and they come with these wooden blocks that you put the feet in to help stabilize the configurations that you build. And so you have to lift the pieces up and fit them in the holes. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of pieces, and there's no white glove service with the Lovesac, so you're on your own. To be honest, I'm not very patient. So when stuff started coming, I would get started anyway and just do it myself. And by the end, like, my hands were sore. I'm an old lady, so I don't have the strong hands of my youth, but like my hands and fingers were sore, especially for the Lovesac, because I didn't follow the directions and started trying to pick it apart right away instead of letting it breathe. Don't do that. Pro tip, take the Lovesac out of the package and let it breathe for 24 hours and then start fluffing it, because I didn't do that and I paid for it. My hands paid the price. So the third con is, and it's more for my husband than me, I'm 5'8", but I guess I have like short legs. But I don't mind the shorter cushions. They don't really bother me when I'm sitting with my feet on the ground, and I can pull my feet up and cross my legs, and it doesn't bother me. But my husband is 6'3", and when there's two ways you can set up the cushions. There's just regular, and then there's the deep seating, which you basically turn the rectangles lengthwise in the couch. My husband definitely prefers that seating because he has longer legs. So if you're not doing like a square configuration or something like that, he doesn't like sitting on it with the shallow cushions. It was a problem we could fix, but only so many of the cushions can be deep seated at any given time, unless you want to buy more pieces. And the last con is that there really are no natural materials in this product, which it's a couch. I mean, it's going to be kind of hard to find a whole lot of 100% cotton couches. There's definitely a lot of polyester in this product. So that was one of the things that I had to grapple with. And I think that this product so far has really exceeded our expectations as far as all the other boxes we were hoping to check. So a natural material would have been nice, but nothing's perfect. So saving 4 couches from a landfill and hundreds of plastic bottles for just this couch. I mean, hundreds and hundreds is probably pushing it, but there's 4 seats, each of which are 80, and then 5 sides, each of which are 30. So that's a pretty decent amount of plastic bottles, and it's gonna last a lifetime, right? So you know, I don't know. I just feel like the pros of this couch outweigh those cons. To wrap up, we definitely are happy with our purchase of the Costco Roadshow Lovesac. We were going to buy this couch anyway. I think it was just a matter of time because it checked so many of our personal boxes. I feel like we got a better price for the product, which is great because the product is expensive as it is. I will be sure to do a follow-up video in a year or so just to make sure that this product is living up to its promises. But so far we're pretty encouraged and we really enjoy the time we spend together on this couch, and I enjoy the time I spend alone on this couch doing, you know, doing mom things like planning or napping or drinking coffee by myself in silence. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it taught you something you didn't know before or gave you information you were looking for. And if it did, if you could hit that like button if you haven't already, I would really appreciate it. And subscribe if you want more tips and tricks for how you can live your best green life. And we will see you guys next time. Bye.